disguises don't need any fine-tuning, so that when we do finally run into Dusty and Terry, we don't have to concern ourselves about being recognised.
It'll make following them easy, too.
Glad something about this case is. Want me to get that? Hello? Sure. What? The accent? What? Listen, enough, will you? I get enough of that stuff from Anna. Now, what do you want? You're just checking in. Elena's here? Listen, I think you better join the party. Assemble all the necessary equipment before you leave. And one more thing. Set up a WSP SWAT team. Just have them remain on standby until further notice. Okay, listen, after you've made those arrangements, grab the next flight to Rapid City. You rent a car and then drive into Keystone. Yes. See you tomorrow night. And be careful. Here, WSB. Surveillance is paid off. She was seen leaving Southampton earlier this afternoon.
Bound for the airport.
By a most circuitous route. She's obviously trying to discourage any tails.
Lady doesn't take any chances.
Her line of work, she can't afford to do anything else.
So, you say that she's here? You're definitely sure she's coming here?
Well, she and Dalton got on a plane. Sometime later, the pilot was heard requesting landing permission at Rapid City.
When was that?
A few hours ago.
She should be in Keystone by now.
That's what Sean figured.
I'm glad he's coming. We need all the help we can get.
Yes, he'll also be well equipped.
And with the WSB backup as well.
I think we're well prepared.
I hope it's enough. Not only do we need to find Dusty and Terry, but we've got to find Elena too.
Jim tells me if we find Elena, then the other two won't be far behind her.
These boots, how does anybody walk in these things?
Bow-legged and slowly. Out of a spot of trouble, are we?
Oh, I should know better than to expect any sympathy from you.
A shoulder to cry on? Find a horse.
It couldn't be worse company.
Must be next on the list.
Mind if they come? They'll be here.
Well, there aren't that many left in Keystone. We've got to strike pay dirt sooner or later. Come on. I'll show you your room now.
Oh, thank you.
Be with you in a minute. Take your time, pal.
You know what one of our biggest problems is?
Well, one of them, only one of them, mind you, is that we don't know when this big event is going to take place.
We don't even know what the event is.
Elena's pulling a lot of the bodies into the area. We do know that a number of WSB and DVX agents have bought the biggie in preparation for it.
Yes, well, I'm worried that Terry and Dusty are going to get caught up in all of that.
If they are. And that, of course, leads to how they are. First, we find out if they're staying here, and then we tail them to see how they're involved.
It's only a rumor, but I understand that the guy who designed Rushmore was an avid sportsman.
Yeah?
Apparently there's this little tiny putting green up Lincoln's nose. No, it's true.
You couldn't stop. Listen, Tiffany is going to yell at us for being late.
Yes, she will.
Yes, but under all that yelling, you know, she's got our best interest at heart.
Well, I think she's got your best interest at heart. I don't know about mine.
Oh, that's not true.
Okay.
Which one of
We
these
tail
is my heart?
them when they leave the hotel. And when you get right down to it, they're the only lead we've got.
You thought it was your place?
You saw Tiffany looked us straight in the face and didn't even bat one of her false eyelashes. Even Robin wouldn't pick us up. Will you call it with the accent?
Come on, they're getting in the car. Good job, they're not walking.
can't believe this is us.
I know, just pinch me and let me make sure.
That Air Force band's going to be a tough act to follow.
I know, I just hope these people enjoy us as much as I enjoyed the show last night.
And the music was pretty good, too.
Have a ride! Rob, what do you think about
Fabulous.
Oh, thank you, darling. Yes. What do you think about this place?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Quite a backdrop.
It's far cry from Duke. Well, believe me, it's better be. I tell you what, you stick with me, we're going to be playing Carnegie Hall, you know what I mean?
You think they go for a kind of music?
Oh, seriously, performing. You get a wide
Well,
mic
only if I conduct.
Stop the jokes, would you please? Okay, well, anyway, what are we supposed to do? I thought maybe just a dry run. Excuse me, these amps are totally blocking the audience. Could you move them over a few feet
I don't
or
think they're
something?
ready for it.
Honey, this is the big time. You're never going to have to set up another amp or do another mic as long as you live. You know? Oh, excuse me. Could we have, like, a pitcher of water and a couple of glasses, please?
You know where the fountain is.
Just as long as you know where it is. You know what I mean?
Now you snap your fingers, they go running, don't they?
Honey, I'm going to have them eaten out of a spot in about 2 seconds. They flew with me. Now, I think we should do just like a dry run, but I want you to do just my sound check and everything. Okay. Don't spray your voice just to you, right? Please, chorus, we're just a little bit too close. We got a lot of work to do. Could you just kind of back it up just a little bit? I think we'll be way too people. They don't think English. Takoyaki? Yes, thank you. Giant, awful lot.
You are who I think you are, right? Wow, howdy, mate. Oh, God.
That's the worst accent you ever heard in your life.
Were you the kangaroo cowboy? Where are you supposed to be from, anyway? Well, I'll move back a little bit. Careful. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is really nice. Careful, you're not in disguise. Well, tell everybody I'm here for the concert, that's all.
Well, Terry and Dusty might buy that, but I think Vinny would ask a few questions.
I just blab it to Elena.
She'd like nothing better than have one of her prospective victims say right to her hand.
She was at the Linda Flora Hotel in Biscayne, but I don't think you saw her. I'm looking forward to meeting her, though. Look, let's discuss how we're going to cover the concert here. I assume this place is going to be packed, right?
Oh, yes. And if Disney had her way, she'd have these four guys in the back row.
Listen, let's not cut any illusions. We've got a handful. Even though we've got the WSB helping us, Elena's agents are going to be queuing Terry and Dusty when it starts singing 40 Million Stars. That's the only reason they're here. We've got to position ourselves and our agents so that we get a full view of the entire audience.
Check anyone that takes notes during that song.
Okay. What? That's the dragon lady? Live and in color. That woman is absolutely beautiful. But deadly. This case is getting more interesting by the minute. Ooh, she is great. Everybody sit down. Great. Absolutely great. Everybody sit down. Oh. Terrific. She was terrific looking. Don't even think it. What? Good. Thank you. You know, it's not as simple.
I just never expected to see you, that's all.
Well, I just wanted it to be a surprise.
You know Terry?
Hello, Terry. Hello, Elena. And this must be the legendary Tiffany Hill. Well, whatever you've heard is probably true. It is so nice to finally meet you. And I can't thank you enough for all you've done for Dusty. Well, Dusty's a very talented young man. And I understand that you have taught him most of what he knows about music. Is that right? Among other things.
Well, I am simply thrilled that he is becoming so...
Well, you know, I think that is in part due to that sound of yours. How did you get right? 40 million stars. I was wonderful.
Well, I suppose it just popped into my head one day.
It just popped into your head, and you continue to write and write and write on it. Like, you know, I really admire somebody who's not afraid to just rewrite their own song.
Hardly. I love it.
You know? Who's in a place like, I assume you're very angry. Come on, I gotta get out of here.
Where are you going?
So close in right now.
Look, I know how you feel about her showing up.
What is she doing here? I mean, what does she want from you?
Well, she just is here to see me succeed. She's proud of me.
She wants you in her clutches.
No. She's just showing her support, you know what I mean? I'm pursuing a musical career, and that's what she used to do, and she's proud of me, that's all.
And she's pursuing you, Dusty.
No, she's just a friend. She's just...
Look, she knows that you're the only woman that I care about romantically. She knows that, believe me. A little smile. Just a little...
I have a surprise for you. Hey, you guys. Going exploring. We're not back by showtime. Send a posse.
Funny. You know, I'd love to stay and tell, but I've got a ton of things to do before I go to everything.